Hi Sky, hi Maze. Hi everyone, welcome back to FF14. Let me clear my inventory a bit and then we'll jump right into the story. Today, heard everyone stream doggos. So the girls started today, and we'll see how far we get in the story, and then we'll go to it. But the Starlight Celebration has started in Eorzea, which looks to be FF14's Christmas event. Up here. Or holiday season event, I guess you could say. Anyway. Maybe tomorrow again, we'll see how far we get in the story. I want to push forward on it. Alright, let's go. On the Eve of Destiny. Ugh. Also, while I'm here. I wish. Wouldn't that be the... That's what I was thinking, Sky. Wouldn't that be the coolest thing if it was a celebration for our Starlight? Wouldn't that be neat if that would become canon in the Final Fantasy universe? It'll never happen, but that would be... Wouldn't that be neat? Grass spot. And I still try to do this and get them XP just for maybe the day that the ranks increase, because I think it'd be really cool. Alright. With all that, to the House of the Fierce. Far be it for me to refuse. So speaking in the morning, take care, my friend. On the eve of destiny. Hey, Liz.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day.
They threw me out.
Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won, and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing.
Good.
Right. Off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you.
Right.
Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elthano and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Quietly, of course. All right.
Ha! Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
They're drinking. just like in the Azim step. Well, they had a few drinks and then went to training. Yeah, I'm game. Sake, I assume.
Good. Good. I should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
Slurred a little bit, I like that.
That's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know.
I know.
I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak.
Like I was saying after I passed out.
In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day.
Okay.
The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said, for my dearest Shun, live.
Oh.
My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live having known such disgrace is an affront to the Kami themselves. Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
Aww. No, you're great, Gosetsu.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair. Even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. Is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no?
Yeah, that's the key.
If you've no intention of sleeping, Yugiri, you may as well join us.
but it is being ninja. Silently listens. Ha! The Lord knows.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
Sorry, was being ninja. Remember, is Shadow. The die is cast. All hangs in the balance, as Hien well knows. There he is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night. Received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. Their sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things. We depart at once. All right. Alphino, instruct Lisa and the others to move onto their position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition, but I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise. Exactly. That's the biggest thing we have going for us. Understood. I relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Gosetsu and Yugiri await the two of you at Monzen. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again soon. Here we go. The die is cast. Into Doma. With the lantern. Here we go. Everything we've done leads up to this.
Understood. Wish us luck. Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
Funny you're thinking that, because... Attack!
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
Getting punched. Or kicked. Getting kicked, even better. You're knocked out. Yeah, that's why. That's why you guard that.
This is Lee's. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Nice. Good, good. Start the air attack.
Ah, war. To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling.
You'd get along with the, with the Imperial Prince, I have a feeling.
A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Preening, Oreneer. You fear that she will put the sun in shade. Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
Claim your prey. Oh, that smile. He lives for this. Nice. Well done. Give him that one. Oh, right on top of another one. Pro. She's a spellcaster, so that is easy for her.
Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
That laugh.
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
Okay, that takes care of the air.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
Indeed. Ah, it's great music to have for this too.
My lord, the barrier!
There's part 3 of the plan.
That it should fall so soon.
Alpha.
Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
That they do. Well, far be it from me to be left behind. There's Alphino and Alze.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
Commander Alphino. Alright. There's the Confederacy. Unload them. And the flood attack is successful. Good, good, good.
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Nope.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle. With me.
Right.
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. You would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the last desperate flamings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my boot?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless. By all indications, it was a success.
Oh, that sounds bad. What did you do?
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared of his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
Oh, I would never do that. Yosatsu, after everything you've done, I was just gonna cut you down. Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock. Do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers, Syndrel. Oh, I was hoping I get to do this on my own. That'd be really cool. You just, a seal with the AI, and you just go. Carve your way through. so pumped up. The last thing I need is random people being like, "Oh, this day, blah blah blah," bringing me down because this is really awesome. Syndra, that we might improve our odds of success, we will divide into 2 parties upon arrival. One comprising of you and your adventurer comrades, the other of Gosetsu, Yugiri, and myself. Alright, so there's 3 of them. Each will enter the keep via a separate route, dispatching any Imperial forces that attempt to bar their path. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yosetsu. Agreed? Alright, then let us be about it. For Doma! Doma Castle, now accessible. Doma Castle. Not 68. To win a war, one must be willing to do whatever is required, even if it means sacrificing the very thing one set out to reclaim. And thus did Lord Heian declare that Doma Castle should be flooded, to eliminate the greater portion of the Imperial garrison, and trap Yosetsu within the keep. Your allies have set the stage, and now you must play your part, as well as the wandering adventurers whom you have recruited to fight for Doma's liberation. The fate of a nation shall be decided this day. Marshal your forces and venture into the flooded fortress. And this time, instead of White Mage, I will go as Samurai. So, could take a while. I really need to do all these maps that I have. Or try to. At least all the 60 ones. I have a regular elixir. Yeah, I have all these high elixirs from runs, but I do have one elixir from somewhere now. You can trade it in for a minion. I almost positively can fish here, but we won't catch anything, because my gear's not good enough. Because I bet this is closer to 70 than not. But we can try for kicks while we wait. What do you know? I caught something. Doman trout. If there's water, you more than likely can fish. Even when there's not water, you can fish, depending on your skill as a fisher. I can definitely catch Doma trout here. Oh, got another DPS. All we need is a healer. Nope. Not in there. I don't have enough of the powerful hook set for this cast, so. Now I can. Oh, here we go. There's our high quality Doma trout, which is what I figured I was going to get. That's the only thing I can get here. For now, anyway. Yes, I have seen that achievement because I was looking at it with a friend and we were like, oh man. And now I really want to run it, but I can't get 4 people together to run it. Fishing log here. Oh, well, there's other fish here. I don't have that. There are 3 other fish here. don't think I have the skill to catch the bigger stuff. Try to snag it. Raining now. Showers pouring down rain. Haven't really caught much out here, or gathered much out here, so doubt there's anything I can make. Algae salt, gem algae. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's cool. Oh man. Doma Castle. Here we go. Oh, the music is awesome. Oh, it's me, right? Because I'm the DPS. I never get the dancer thing. I'm usually a healer. I noticed they put it on the other DPS and then like increase both of us. Ready? For Doma! Oh, he's even taking some hits. Kill, there we go. Got it. I was watching the tank's HP because I do that. Alright, that was crazy. Treasure coffer. Or treasure coffer. Oh, hi, Elixir. Okay. I know. Have it. Been maining Scholar. Oh, don't worry. I'm watching my HP for sure. Summoner. Everybody's playing not what they normally play, and I love it. The tank's normally a DPS. The healer is normally DPS. And I'm DPS, but I'm normally a healer. I'm the only one who doesn't main healer. Or I saw the Astra. Oh, main, the DPS main tank. Higabana up. That seemed bad. That's my bad. I didn't see the red until it was too late. I'm not in that. No, you don't. I'm dodging this time. Finish this one. Messed up. Messed that one up. Reattach that. There's Medica too, I saw that. There we go. Done. Phew. That one I would like to have, and of course I will love it. I need some more HP. I need to get the dot on. Treasure! Oh, wait a minute, just got it. I got that one. Pass, 3. The tank just took it. It's not that much damage, but... Yeah, that's what I keep hearing from everybody. Is like, you think these are good, wait till Shadowbringers. I can't wait. It'll be fun when we get to that. I've been loving the story so far, so I'm really excited to see what that brings. Please get rid of you, do some damage to the other ones. Yeah, this is such a great siege because it actually feels like a siege. All the gun emplacements, like all the static defenses are here. You can hear all the fighting going on in the sky, outside, just around us. Jeez, even that didn't do that much. There we go. These enemies got some HP. Hi, thing. Shield Samba. Oh, and then it... Okay, then it does that. Now I know. Now I know it does that. Whoa. Oh, I didn't do the circle of death thing that time. Oh, thing. Thing. My debuff ran out. My dot ran out, so let's do that. Okay, we don't stand in that. Got it. Oh. On me! There you go. Done. Of slaying. Ooh. Here, real quick. Oh yeah, I need that. Let me take that real quick. Greed. Greed those. There you go. Alright, let's put this on real quick. There we go. Now we're slightly better. Get rid of this ad. healing. Don't need that. Whew. That's creepy. Oh man. Hey guys. We all made it. Yeah, y'all go after Yigiri. This one's mine. Alright, not after Yigiri. Yigiri and Ian go after Yosetsu. And, oh yeah, Gosetsu's there. So. Hyper Tune. Man, it's sad they did that to him. I was hoping he would recur some more. Uh-oh. Yeah, let me get away from the tank with that. Oh, you're just going after me, huh? Okay. That was unfun. Away, okay. Get away from that, got it. So you target someone and you just run. Oh! I don't want to be in... Uh-oh. Didn't leave us much room to run there, did he? Not me. One more. Yeah! With midair, awesome! Oh. Sad. Oh, I didn't get to give it. We'll give it to Tank. Pass. Lancer Dragoon. Lancer Dragoon. That's a shame. Man. Something. Joe the rest of the story. He was, yeah. He's dead now, but he was mostly machine. He became mostly machine. That weapon he had was crazy though. Like a chain sword. Chainsaw blade. Sword, that was cool. Yeah, so he's very little of his of him remained. Just knew that hated us, and that was about it. Very sad. He was a fun recurring character that always kept popping up. I'm sad. Yeah, I had a great group for that, so very, very happy how that turned out.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all, come to confront the wicked witch.
Yeah, exactly.
My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew. What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doma. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive. As a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents, or my husband, or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a doorman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh. There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me? "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance.
You're bringing this whole place down, aren't you?
Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast."
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Cut her down now. No. You're done.
I will remember your words.
I'm sure he will. As a lord.
We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
That was really boss. I love it. We need to go. No. Gosetsu.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
No! We will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
The old retainer. No! He cut you down?
Gosetsu!
Well, she's out of bullets.
No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
Tis not this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
Oh, man. This isn't over.
Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
Let's go. We got him.
Gosetsu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Alright,
Hien! Hien!
we gotta go. We gotta go.
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
You're the one who cast the die. Gosetsu.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time.
Yeah.
Kasetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
It's too late.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
Eyes forward.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
He was right. The day is won. The people must know. What happened in there? Where's Gosetsu? Tell me it was not for nothing. You don't have to worry about that, Alize. Victory is ours, is it not? Why are you all so quiet? I see. The world turned upside down. Alphino is at a loss for words. That's saying something. Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. For aught else, we must needs search the ruins. Allow me, my friends. Castle is still collapsing into the river, and could easily drag you to its depths. I can navigate the waters freely without fear of drowning. I can too. Be reasonable, brother. You know he's right. Right. Syndra, a word, if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now, more than ever. For as I returned, I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And? Did you find him? Nay, lady. Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the flow beneath him gave way before the rest, it's not impossible he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Soraban, for taking it upon yourself to search. Castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. I'm going down to the docks, see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of the Fierce to gather there. Magna and Sadu know not of what happened in the castle. I'll go tell them. They fought valiantly with honor, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend. You were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. Of course. Oh, nice to have the shadow fading at that. It just worked out just right. The world turned upside down. You all look like shite. that happens after a huge battle. Guys, I thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? Let's go. On you go then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate. Hey, Captain.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
I've waited 25 years for this moment.
It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Everybody down.
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
There you go, you giddy.
Right. Yes, of course.
Oh, right. And you're gonna have to take that role now, you giddy. Or that feels like something Gosetsu would have reminded him, being the veteran. And now it falls to her. Oh, if you want to say something, I will. You're their lord, remember. Stand tall.
Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck.
They need their lord now. There you go. Stand tall.
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Ian!
Doma! Doma!
We'll get you there, Lise. Don't worry. We'll get you there.
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Exactly.
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward and to the next battlefield.
Right. It's not for naught. It was not for naught. Exactly. Shout and scream until my throat is hoarse. My fallen brothers and sisters should know it was not in vain. You did it. It's you, the man who came to set us free. Of course, you must have had a hand in this. My thanks to you. Call me, take me. I never believed this day would come. I'm sorry to have doubted you before, my friend. Mother, Father, I understand now. I do. Why are you crying, brother? Isn't today a good day? Best day. 'Twas a year ago. My Lord Kaya died, and with him the dream of Doma. Never would we be free, I thought. Miserable old fool that I am. But Doma lives. Doma rises. Doma will stand tall again. To the end of my days, I will labor to make it so. Yeah, Armorsmith. 25 years. If only you were here to see it. Honored hero, you seek passage across the One River? You're quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There should be festivities, at which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. Nah. We're needed elsewhere. Very well. There are other ways which we might celebrate. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Girabanya, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and our people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Yeah, I mean, we're highly invested in Doma now. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. Agreed. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You're leaving? I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Headed back to the steppe? Yes, the war here is ended and there's no cause to remain. The Orenir and Dorthal have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue too must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders. We are eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken? Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark? No matter. We have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, so on. And the captain never was one for mingling. I am a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I'll be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Ian? Nah, not his jam. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. You're for Kugane. We would be happy to take you. Her waters have always been fruitful. Sure. Wish you well on my journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way. Till we meet again. No remains undone. Ready to depart? Hold on. Yeah, that's what I wanted to look for real quick. I already fly here, so what's your deal? Fresh flesh. Oh, right. You. Alright, let's do this. Real quick. Felt the prospecting and mining, I was so sure I would succeed, never have been so disappointed in myself. Rich, wealthy indeed, I already thought of another way to make my fortune. I turned once more to my Ikemono for wisdom. Tell the merchant who sold the wings and scales of monsters of beasts. Be my next endeavor, and I know this time it'll work. Imagine myself trapping beasts and collecting their parts made my barbels tingle twitch, but you're not going to be able to do that. I'll procure the bait required for your traps. Sure. Ah, yes, the fish merchant who can't figure out what to sell. Who can't sell for beans, is more like. Let's go ahead and get this done. Come on. I need to equip these, I do believe. I lose crit. Equip those. How many of these do I need? 3? Let's get this done. Man, if I could just get it to crit. If I had a way to, like, guarantee a crit, man, that'd be something. Alright, that's done. Let's go back. Crank this one out. Here's this. Yes, that's precisely what I need. Wait for me here, I shall return shortly. Alright. Now we wait. Garen is taking far too long to set his traps. Yeah. He went out there with bait, and so probably got attacked. Thank you, Fred. Save me yet again. I was out simply setting my traps, and then I suppose I got a bit too excited and stepped into one of them. How embarrassing. How shameful. Very much so. I am finding that an effective trap is truly a dangerous thing. Yes, yes. I do believe I must abandon this trapping endeavor. Not what I expected, but... Faith, Kimono, and tried several ways to make my fortune, my fame. Yet none of them have gone well. Not at all. Let's return home and speak with Gorfu. He is very smart, very clever. Perhaps he has some idea as to what path I might tread. Failures are coming in quick succession, but I will not give up. And I hope you will not give up on me, Syndrome. For now, I shall return to my warehouse. Yes, yes. Sure, sure. Very silly. Very funny. Scene 2, Tended 2. Told they were not grievous. Hey, that blessing to you, Central. Mine's better now. Show me the new money! Show me the money! At the Glittering Basin, making it all too obvious, he wants you to talk to him. Got a new idea, Syndrome. I'll leave the ideas to Gofu. That is my idea. Yes, yes. Come with me. Let's hear what wisdom Gofu has to offer. That is my new plan. Oh, I like those. Yeah, gauntlets. Gofu, I have something to ask of you. Tell me all you know. That much I can do. What is it, Gorian? You're not looking your normal chipper self. My new plan is, let someone else make the plans. Basically what he said. No, they tell of so many ways to make one's fortune, and I've tried them all, each and every one, but I have yet to meet with any success. You were in my barbles. What would you do? Do you know any path I could walk to quick wealth? Any at all? No. Quick path to wealth? Suppose there is one thought that comes to mind, but it's dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. You know the ruins that lie to the east of here? There were once a Garlean stronghold. Within them, there still remain all manner of weapons, relics from the days of war. This is what the rumors say, yes, yes. There just might be some treasure there. Weapons so fine they would put even the smiths of Doma to shame. Maybe. Maybe not. Cannot say for sure. They've been turned looters. No wealth to be had in death. No, no. Don't go to that place. Relics! What did that help for? Britain might... Well, no. I'll go to these ruins. Find my fortune. And I will have to go help him. You come with me, won't you, Syndrome? Of course. No idea how I made it this far without being seen. Not spotted, not smelled. Maybe I have a talent for going undetected. Wonder if that's a skill I could use to get rich. Think more on that later. Yes, yes. For now. Let's keep the pace. Squeak, 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 squeak. Made without a single beast or fiend taking notice of me. All too easy. Now for the hard part. Find the treasures. By the by, I did see a horde of some rather mean-looking lupin over there. Very nasty. Very feral. Here's my plan. While I search the containers for anything we're selling, you create a diversion. I don't know if I trust you to find stuff worth selling, but maybe I should be doing that part? Just do both parts? Maybe I can get by you. Up for challenge 1, yeah. Let's go. Quick way to riches is dangerous. Gambling? Yeah, that's true. You're more than likely going to lose. Perfect diversion. Thank you, Central. I could hear the din of battle while I searched. I wanted desperately to come and help you, but I managed to stay true to my task. Found some relics. Look quite valuable. Show them to go for it. He must know if there's anything here worth selling. Feeling this time there must. No, I don't trust you. I'm gonna go back in there and look for actual stuff. And then... wonder what this does, because we've been at this for a while now. There's like, what, a good half dozen quests on this? I'm sure we'll see soon enough. I have a feeling I know what it opens, but they sure made this one a lot longer. Look, Gofu, return for the Guardian Ruins. Here's what I haul. Anything here that's worth a flip? Went to the ruins and return to speak of it? Braver Namazu than most. Courageous, bold. Come then, show me what you have. You brought absolute junk. Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, very fine indeed. This one as well. Truly fortuitous find. Found weapons. Well done, Gorian. Every weapon here looks to be valuable. They need a bit of touching up here and there, but yes, fetch you a good deal of coin. There are many Domans who still wish to fight the Guardians to the last. They will be more than willing to take these weapons off your hands. Part a pretty guild to do so. Think so? Truly? Finally found something worth selling? Worth peddling? Worth vending? Yes. Have you ever known Gorfu to give a false appraisal? No. Your dream is at hand, Gorin. Sell these weapons. Take the coin you make, and with it, you can start down the path to becoming a legendary merchant. Yay! This day, I'm going to open my own shop. I will name it The New Rich. The New Rich. The New Rich. Wow. Customers will flock to my doors from all over Yensia. Yes. Business will thrive, and my coffers will overflow, and my barbels will guide me to greatness. Thank you for all your help, Sidril. You have been with me through it all. I will not forget you when I am at the top. Yay! Alright, well. Glad to help. Show me the new money. Amber alert. Message when the works though. What a man. Small one for you. Yes. Man in Nami by the name of Yamakage. I wish for you to find him and pass along this message. I have your daughter. Wait, what? Yeah, that is kind of... Yeah, okay. Perhaps I should expand on that? Like, as in you saved her and you need to come pick her up? Right? Right? Because just saying that, yeah, that did not sound right at all. You know, there's a lot of ways that could be taken incorrectly. Hence the Amber Alert. Yeah, sir, please explain. Yeah, I feel like I should have the option to be like, wait, what? Are you panicking? What? My daughter? Goshi said that? Are you sure? Positive. I always thought him to be a good Namazu. Kind, jovial. I named him among my friends. Never would I have thought him capable of kidnapping a child. Yeah, see how this could be, how this could be wrong? Tell me, what are his demands, All the gil that I have? If it's coin he seeks, there is not much I'm able to muster. Take him a message from me in turn. If the Namazu seek fit to ask these jobs of you, they must trust you with some measure. Tell him that I need time. If he grants me just some sons more, I will gather what coin I can. Tell Goshu that, please. Life of my daughter hangs in the balance. I have a feeling this is all just a big misunderstanding, but we saw this coming. It's funny just to see it unfold. You guys like, wait, what? Right, in here. Time to gather more coin? I do not even... Whatever you're talking about, my apologies. Seems my explanation was lacking. No joke! You see, I was out fishing with some friends earlier, and a young girl in tears floated upon us in a small vessel. We asked her name, and she told us she was the daughter of Yamakage. Yes. So we brought her in and sent word to her father. She's up playing with our younglings as we speak. Very much enjoying herself. Quite happy. Quite joyous. Sorry for the trouble. You go speak with Yamakage once more. Tell him all I have told you, and that his daughter merely awaits here for him until he arrives. Yeah. Not that, you know. Not ransom money. Not being held for ransom. Obviously, we all saw this. But it's just funny to... when it plays out like that, because NPCs. This is why it's very important to explain yourself. People don't do that very well these days, and it bothers me, because if you just say something like that and you don't think about how it can be taken, people don't do that these days, especially on social media or just everyday speech, really, that they don't think about how the other person could take it. People just say stuff these days. They don't think about context. I mean, we all make like a mistake like this, like we just say something, but I mean, it's really bad these days. There's plenty of times that I just say something on here because I talk for 3+ hours a day. You know. And it's like, oh, you know, maybe I should expand on that. No, I tell y'all if you did, and be like, you want to explain yourself or something like that, or you want to add something to that. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying you see it a lot in like social media on when people talk to just other people, it's just something I see as somebody that has a communications degree. We all make, like this, like it was just a misunderstanding. It's like, whoa, I didn't think about how that could be taken. I'm just saying it happens a lot in society, and it's worrisome and bothersome. Also, people should not learn to jump to conclusions or always think the worst of others' intentions. Unfortunately, that happens a lot in society too. Because, well, people bite other people in the butt a lot. Because there's a lot of bad people out there, unfortunately. So people always think the worst. And I hate to say that media has a lot to do with that. We are conditioned to think that way because that's all we see in media a lot of the time. Like, think about it. News, social media, you see it a lot. That's what trends. That's what people see all the time. And so you just... a lot of people just become conditioned that way. It's a shame. Again, I see all this as a person who, again, has a communications degree. I can take a step back and I can see all of this. But a lot of people, they don't think about it the way I do. Well, give me the time I need. Spare my little girl. Listen. Not kidnapped. She was adrift and he saved her? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Worried sick. I may never see my daughter again. That fool's messages are always wanting for words. That's the other thing. We shorten everything these days. It's like we must say something in the least letters possible. Now, sometimes I speak too much. I'm on the other side of it. That I kind of bury the lead. I don't get my point across because I end up talking about 50,000 things. That's my problem. I'm on the other side of it. But I see a lot of people, Twitter had a lot to do with that. Oh, I only have 150 characters. And so people started shortening how they speak, and they leave stuff out. They leave important things out. Business has a lot to do with that too, in my opinion. Because it's always go, 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 now, now, now. And that leads to that as well. Shortening everything, and important information can be lost. Time to time, he comes to Name to peddle his wares. He's always taken the time to play with our children, and for it, our children have always taken a liking to him. I'm ashamed to have doubted him, and to have thought him capable of such a horror. I'll go to claim my daughter and to offer my apologies. I will take him some fine tea to drown this misunderstanding. Forgive us both for getting you mixed up in this, but thank you nonetheless. Kurobana versus Gorrin. Uh-oh. Kurobana requires your help once more. Oh, now it's the two of them. Oh, boy. Sindral, how goes your journey? Both these people we have helped. I have been keeping myself busy plucking weeds and checking people's patties. Slowly but surely, I feel that the villagers are beginning to warm to me. However, there is one issue that has been worrying me of late. What to do if another beast appears seeking to harm our way of life? Hardly continue relying on your aid. There are few in the village that have experienced fighting, but even they cannot do much without proper weapons. Limit to how effective farming tools can be in battle. Hey, I happen to know somebody who's selling weapons. Namazu that sells superior weapons? Oh, that'd be worth investigating. Be so kind as to introduce us. I shall bring Hayabusa there as well. So Namazu lives in Yokozu Manor, yes? User Commander. User Commander. Not Yakuza. Completely different. Meet you there. Oh, I need to get back to playing those. I was going through the series and then stopped playing because 14. Anime characters wielding scythes would disagree. That's true. You can't do much with farming equipment. That is one of my friend's favorite thing to see in anime, and just like favorite weapon for whatever reason is scythe. And he said like a lot of anime characters, not a lot, there are a few anime characters that end up using a scythe. He always likes that. Syndrome, what do I owe the pleasure? Got you a customer. You're welcome. Definitely still in possession of the weapons. Yes. I put them in storage, and no one seemed even slightly interested in purchasing them. Tried selling them in Doma, but my efforts were met with great displeasure. They said my actions insulted their honor, that they never want to see Imperial weapons again. Okay. Goifu has attested to the quality of the weaponry. No, I do not know why I struggle to sell them. Heard rumors of this place, but I never imagined there were so many Namazu living here. Welcome, valued guest. Could I interest you in any of my wares? Searching for a Namazu selling Imperial weapons. You are in luck, for that is me. I shall bring the goods to you right this moment. You should have them out so people can see them. That's weapons. Imperial guns. Even those in Nominic that cannot handle a spear or a sword might be able to use these. I don't know about that. Indeed. Seem like a Lupin who knows a bargain when he sees one. Yeah, okay. Looks good. We'll take them. Name your price. Enough gil to live comfortably for a decade or so should suffice. You lost your mind? Yeah, a decade? Kurwana, Hayabusa, village is in trouble! You are a terrible merchant. More of those creatures have appeared, and they're ruining our patties, which is really important. Food? What? I'm on it. May we borrow these weapons first and negotiate payment later? The village cannot wait. I do hope you're not trying to trick me. I can vouch for him. Need to try before we buy. We'll pay you later. I like that. We need to try before we buy. Pay you later. I need to try before we buy. Of course, if you use them first, you can admire their qualities and be convinced to purchase them. You're a fine merchant, Syndrome. I know. You're friends of Syndrome. You have my trust. I will receive payment once you are done. Okay? My thanks. Hurry back to the village. Please make sure they do pay me. I only lent them the weapons because you introduced them to me. In fact, let us both go to Nami to make certain that this deal reaches a satisfactory conclusion. They're not worth that much. I mean, it would all depend on... they're not worth that much, period. But how much they are worth depends on condition and just how well they work. This does bring up the question, though. What would be a fair price for... They just show, like, 4 there, but let's say he had enough to, to arm the village. Because, you know, cutscene limitations, you're not going to just show a whole bunch of stuff. You know, you don't want to put that much into the cutscene. You just want to show that, hey, these are weapons. So let's say he had enough to outfit the entire village. Oh, got him. Adventurer, you'll not believe this. We did it! Our very own Kurabana slayed those foul beasts. He is truly a natural with a rifle. As if I was watching a veteran hunter. Ah! Found a weapon he's good with. Oh, true, they could, like, pay in rice? That wouldn't be bad. Then he could sell the rice. Sure, he's good enough to protect the village if he is equipped with the right gun. In time, he may even become just as effective as his brother. He just needed the right weapon. Instincts took control of me. Honestly, not entirely sure what I just did. Perhaps you're right. With practice, I might be able to fill the role my brother used to serve. Aha! Waddle, waddle, waddle. What are these creatures? Ah, merchant. Weapons were exactly what we needed. The Pinnacle never stood a chance. Most glad to hear that you found my wares to your liking. Now, let us talk business by the ten canto. Alright, talk business. Ugh. I don't want to fight you. I want to see how this quest ends. Ends, quote unquote. Alright, let's talk shop. Okay. So you cannot give me enough to live on for 10 years. Yes, yes? In that case, why don't you try offering me something else of equal value? Here we may struggle to find anything you would consider to be worth that much in Name. Risked my life to obtain these guns. It's only fair I receive something substantial for them. I risked my life for you to obtain those guns, but that's neither here nor there, apparently. Could you allow us some time to think? That is what you, if that is truly what you require. Ooh. But pray tell me, just what are those? Oh, they're persimmons. Not familiar with the fruit? If I were to use those to make an orange dye, I could create a magnificent apron that is mine and mine alone. I can have orange apron. How about you trade me 100 persimmons for the weapons? That truly enough for you? Yes, yes. Agree to my proposal? Steal! You're a terrible merchant. Oh, yes. Suppose we do. Sidro, thank you so very, very much. These people have given me something of great value, and it was you who introduced them to me. You know, I could have given you dye. That's all you wanted. Well, at least everybody's happy. Huh. What unlock symbol? Yeah, super goofy. And that's how it ended. It, didn't unlock anything. That's a shame. Oh well. Gets back to the main quest then. The Toon Patrol. House of the Fierce has a bunch of quests. Maybe it continues elsewhere. Yeah, I don't see anything here for now, but maybe something unlocks later. For now, more main story. No remains undone. Let's go. We're ready. Got then. Have everything? Good. We will need to weigh anchor before the Sekitsugumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the old Don. I will. Hey, 68! The Hunt for Ugetsu. And we got a new move. 2 new moves. Any more? No? Okay. Hakakuru? Converts Setsu, Getsu, and Ka into Kinki. Each sin converted increases your Kinki gauge by 10. Can only be executed if under the effect of at least one of these statuses. So I guess if I needed Kinki gauge like right then, I need a gauge right now, I could convert it. I don't know. I don't know when I would use that. Because I'd rather have them and then use midair. For example. Like we get... Like, we get tons of gauge now from... We get gauge from every move. So I don't know. I don't feel like it's... I don't know. There's almost no recast on it. You can use it a bunch. Shoten increases gauge by 50. Boom! 60-second recast. I have gauge now. Neat. I like that one. Meditate can go up here. I don't really use it now. You can go there. Gauge on a minute. I can use that gauge to buff the next attack, do an insta hit, whirlwind. Cool. I like that one. We'll wait on the class quest. We'll do that probably tomorrow. Let's see these new legs. Oh, that's not bad. Still have the red. So have some red in it, which is cool. I like that. That's it. Alvaro would like to return to the Ruby Bazaar post-haste. A swift and secret departure. Inform Tetra of our coming. She and Hancock will be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Okay. Then it's here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavors, I suppose? Don't know if we really should be wishing that, but thanks. Thanks for the help that you've given us. Welcome back, everyone. Congratulations on a job well done. It's a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Satoru. Less so yours, Hancock. The Rancho and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. Man, just taking that shot at Hancock. I appreciate that. Pleasure is all mine, Master Alphino. I assure you. Oh, I bet. Anyway, you'll be glad to hear that I've already charted passage for you back to Limsa Lominsa. Ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the 4 of you have boarded. 4 of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane? Yes. I gave it some thought and realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. Yeah, we need to have people in lots of places. Plus, she really likes it here. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Must you always presume the worst? Considering who you work for? Yes. Who you work for and your profession? Yes. So you have it. I'll remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and a half-dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. I have no doubt about that. Go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you've finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Yeah, translation, must you always be right on money. That's true. Well, here in, I don't know, like a year or so, Satoru is going to own a lot of this town, so that's great. We'll have money. Can't deny the thought of leaving her here alone worries me, but she has proven time and time again she is far more clever than she appears. Besides, I do not think I could persuade her to change her mind. Nope, she is thriving here. Maybe I should take her advice, purchase a souvenir or 2 before leaving. Should do that. Personally, I would have preferred to host you for a few days, but Totoro was adamant that you return on the first available ship. One could almost suspect she is eager to be rid of you. Idle musings, not more. Purely hypothetical and most assuredly incorrect. She wants only the best for her dear friends, and is surely not motivated by hidden desires to go gallivanting about with her Hingan paramours. I always forget which one is close to the pier 2. Carefully spreading rumors as possible. Still sad I didn't get to punch him, but we have other battles to go win. Hopefully. First to arrive as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind. Hopefully they bought souvenirs, because I forgot to. That's a shame. Cause off and on Link Pearl. Give me a souvenir.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows.
Always.
Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
Because remember what happened when we first came here? We had the whole ghost ship thing.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
Too true.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
We have plenty of time to tell you, Alize.
Naught to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
Ian? Nice!
What
Good
are
to
you
see.
two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Right?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Yeah, right? Shouldn't you be there too?
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
Very nice of
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say.
What's that?
You helped us win our freedom.
Oh.
And for that I cannot thank you enough.
Glad to.
Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
Thank you very much. Of course.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did.
Sweet.
Even the Empire has its limits.
Exactly.
If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma?
Sound plan.
And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
Be glad to have you.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lise, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
Yeah.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
All right.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Cool. We got the
Hurry
head
up,
shinobi
Hero!
with us too.
The ship's about to weigh anchor.
All right, gotta go.
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
I look forward to it. Ian's a good dude. See you, Tataru. Hopefully we will see Ian again before too long, because he was cool. Definitely like his character a lot. Once they are done rebuilding, I'm sure, if not, I will suggest it, that there needs to be a step in the. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Valamigo, they have a statue of Gosetsu. Be like, this, if you're a retainer, this is who you try to be. This is who you live up to. There he is!
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
I always knew you were full of...
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
For what? For that. For that thing. For the cheat sword.
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws.
Let's go, Xenos. I'm getting nothing but stronger.
Will you walk into my parlor once more?
Oh, absolutely. You can bet on it.
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
Wait, what? Oh, crud. Cryo. Oh, no.
Xenos ye Galvus, I presume.
Oh, shoot.
It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
Jeez, straight up.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
What do you mean, my... Shut up and do what you're told. Okay.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust
Ooh.
you will prove more capable than its former owner.
Oh! Ooh, a reward.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Ooh.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
Shoot. Oh, we gotta go rescue Cryo now. Congratulations, you got bait. I was coming for your head anyway. All the more so now. Be back in 1 minute. Alright. Back in Eorzea at last. Yeah, back in Limsa. Ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. finish this fight. Master Chief, stop. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger. Wiser. Definitely stronger. So let's do it. Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. Catch me if you can. While you were away, Cryol's been taken. Inform the Admiral of our arrival. Brief her on that which took place in Doma before leaving the city. True enough. Feels like a lifetime ago that we left for Kugani, doesn't it? It does! It feels like a long time ago. While you were away, home is where the heart is, and Alphanos is in Eorzea. Ring. Nice. Here we are, home at last. I must say, the journey passed more quickly than I had expected. That'd be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. True. Didn't have a dungeon this time. I should be glad if we did not speak of that unpleasantness again. But in spite of all that and more, we returned better for the experience, and more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, and with Doma freed of imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. Well, I'm all for that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's Toll before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished, and it'd sound best coming from you. Absolutely, 100%. Thank you. I shall do as you suggest. The Admiral! Oh wow, came down here. Came down here to see us. I see I'm not too late. Admiral, what are you doing here? These Dalinar Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. Oh, the Admiral herself. From Garabania? Aye. The Alliance still holds the wall, despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we've been unable to press further into occupied territory. So you're at a standstill. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides toward rebuilding their depleted ranks. They've taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations, with mixed results, I'm sorry to say. 'Twas a complication arising from one such venture which moved me to seek you out. During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Cryol Balderson was taken prisoner. Cryol! Do you know where she's being held? They do not. Your comrades were informed at once. I am told Thancred is in Garabania looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? Must seek out Thancred without delay. Nay, Cryol taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. There, I figured that would kick in. No, Cryol taught me better than that. Thank you for informing us. Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castra Morans. Pray excuse us, Admiral, Lady Yagiri. Oh, you are Dancer, right? Yay, tree! Oh, and snowman! Oh, I like that one. It has a happy face. And a balloon. And of course, presents. Alright. While you were away... Is that good? There you are. Have you heard the news? In broad strokes from Admiral... Oh man, I forget how to pronounce her name. Fleswin? What happened? Kryell and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting Yashola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Ironvald and his men fought valiantly, but in the chaos... I will make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Don't be so hard on yourself. You protected Y'shtola and the others, did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the skulls. They knew a path across the wall we hadn't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned. The advantage of having a walker in the field. I'm not as strong in the echo as Sidril is, of course. Half the time, it's enough to knock me on my arse, like I've taken a dose of concentrated ether. So you walked in Fordola's memories. What did you see? Yeah, what did you see? A woman promised the world education, training, citizenship. All that and more if she but sold her soul. A traitor to her people, a pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order. Told her to return with Cryo Baldacin alive. And we all know why that. We all know what that's for. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Kryell or her current whereabouts. Bye, Sky. See you tomorrow, hopefully. If their orders were to bring Kryell back alive, we can save her if we move quickly enough. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. In the meantime, it's up to you and our allies to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Lots of shouting and explosions and so forth. Keep them distracted, and I will find her. Very well. I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemp is on his way to the castrum as we speak for a meeting with General Aldin. If you hurry, you can find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand. I think Cinder and I are going to go and see Conrad like he suggested. You all wait here. While you were away... Haven't caught the fish. Oh well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? Fills my heart with joy to see you two hale and healthy. Welcome home, Lise. Sindra. Sure you heard about Kryell by now. That's why we're here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. Definitely save her somehow. Aye, no doubt you will. You look stronger for your time in the Far East, lass. That's good news for Kryell. I like to think so. Enough about me. How's everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, and no mistake. Arval's been a godsend. Him and Monago and all the other young bloods have achieved so much in such a short time. Been blessed to receive the support of the Flames Alamigan Brigade, who have been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from labor camps throughout Garabania, as well as some political prisoners from the city proper, believe it or not. Together with the refugees returning from Olda and elsewhere, we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting, even after what happened at the Reach. Force of habit, I suppose. Though we've come a long way, we still have far to go. We'll fight for every ilm. Sooner or later, we'll get to Alamigo. And we're here to help now too. Listen to me prattling on. We should be making haste. To cash for more ends. Important telling you everything now. You only have to say it all again for the Flame General's benefit. Losing Kryol hit us hard. So many of us owe her our lives, which is why we owe it to her to not give up hope. Save the healer! Speak to Pippin! Nice. He's spoken with Thancred then? Good. Take heart. If anyone can track her down, it's him. Believe I hear Commander Kemp's party approaching. You're ready to address Father and the others. Let us be about it. Let's go. Nope, that's what I thought it would be. Do that. Walgar's Beacon. Look who's pointing the way. You, Raban, and your allies have much to discuss. There you are. There's Commander Kemp, I see. I know you're eager to speak of your next move, but first we would hear more of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma. Lot happened.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Don't forget the part that I am Hagen.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Yep.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory.
Yep.
We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
He's a good one.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
Indeed.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryol.
True. I agree.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamegan liberation begins now.
Go time.
Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I name this operation Rulger's Beacon. For as Rulger once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
All right. I like it. Let's go. I don't know. Xenos does not seem the average commander. No, I agree with you, Maze. He's not. But we don't. It's not like we have average commanders ourselves. Success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castrum Valadina, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he ordered for Dola and her men to see to the bridge's defense. So we get to fight the skulls again. Butcher is not to be underestimated. She's decisive, ruthless, feared by her foes and friends alike. But we have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. Garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. Use her aggressiveness against her. May says hi. I see. Show them your backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye, Verdola is too aggressive to not press the advantage. She'll order her men to give chase. We'll lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of their garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure. But what are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? I don't need you to take Valadina, Commander Kemp. All I need for you is to fly your flag from its tower. Now, you don't have to take the keep. You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? Aye, we convinced them that Valadina is lost. Hit them hard with our reinforcements and watch them go running for the hills. Then, when the dust is settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? I like it. It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. Good plan, General. In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and Alliance forces, as we do. Sindral, Lys, Ehrenwald, I ask that you accompany Commander Kemp. Alizé and I will remain with the Flame General. Got it. We'll return to Ralgar's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they're complete, we'll join you in the field. Godspeed. I like this guy's armor. I like it. Ralgar's Reach. Man. That's a good plan. Like, you don't have to take it. You just have to have them think that we took it. And then we can take it later. Then we can finish taking it when they've scattered. It's a bold plan, but a good one. I like it. There we are back in Ralgar's Reach. And that is going to do it for today. And then we'll start Ralgar's Beacon and hopefully have another big throwdown. Should be a lot of fun. We accomplished a lot today. And not a victory so grand usually is not one without some sacrifices. Thanks to Gosetsu. And all the Doman people who were lost, and Kojin and Confederacy and just everybody. But Doma is free. And now the next step. We need to free Alamigo. But again, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lot of fun. I sure did. This was a lot of fun. The story is just phenomenal. And as always, really enjoying 14. Until next time, where I might have a few miscellaneous things to do. We'll see. If not, we'll jump right into the story. Regardless, hope to see you tomorrow. I'm Syndro. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.